Okay, so let's continue now with the part 2. Problem number 8. A hydraulic press is used to compress materials if the input piston moves down by 0.2 meter and the output pistons move up by 0.01 meter. What is the ratio of the output's piston's area to the input's piston area? So we are given input displacement 0.2 meter, output displacement 0.01 meter. We are asked to determine the area ratio. The area ratio is the displacement of the output divided by the displacement of the input. Substituting the given data, the final answer is 20. Number 9. A hydraulic lift needs to raise a vehicle weighing 15,000 newton. If the lift's piston has an area of 0.25 meters squared, what pressure must be applied to achieve this? So we're given F 15,000 newton, A is equals to 0.25 meters, the area. Required pressure. So use the formula P is equals to F over A. Substitute the given data. 60,000 Pascal is the final answer, or 60 kilopascal. Number 10. A dentist chair is raised using a hydraulic system. The chair weighs 800 newton. If the piston lifting the chair has an area of 0.04 meters squared, calculate the pressure needed in the hydraulic fluid to raise the chair. Given F is equals to 800 Newton, A area is 0.04 meters squared, required pressure. Solution, pressure is equal to F over A. Substitute the given data and your final answer is 20,000 Pascal or 20 kilopascal. Let's proceed to the multiple choice question of lesson number 37 about simple hydraulic system, the understanding of this. Number 1. What is the main principle used in hydraulic system? Letter A, Newton's first law. Letter B, Archimedes' principle. Letter C, Pascal's principle. D, Bernoulli's principle. Number 2, what is the formula for pressure in a fluid? Letter A, P is equals to F times A. B, P is equals to F over A. C is equals to P is equal to M times G. Letter D, P is equal to A over F. Number 3, in a hydraulic system, an increase in pressure at one point in a fluid is letter A, loss due to friction. Letter B, felt only at one input piston. Letter C, transmitted equally in all directions. Letter D, absorbed by the walls of the cylinder. Number 4. Which part of the hydraulic system converts fluid pressure into mechanical motion? Letter A, sorry, pump. Letter B, cylinder. Letter C, valve. Letter D, piston. Number 5. In a simple hydraulic system, if a small input force is applied to a small area piston, what happens to the force in the larger area piston? Letter A, it increases. B, it stays the same. C, it increases. D, it disappears. Number 6. Which of the following is a real-world application of hydraulic system? Letter A, bicycle wheel. Letter B, manual can opener. Letter C, hydraulic car jack. Letter D, solar panel. Number 7. What fluid property is more important for hydraulic systems to function properly? Letter A, color. B, transparency. C, compressibility. Letter D, incompressibility. Number 8, which device controls the direction of fluid flow in hydraulic system? Letter A, gear. Letter B, valve. Letter C, pulley. Letter D, axle. Number 9, a force of 50 Newton is applied to a piston with an area of 0.01 meters squared. What is the pressure in the fluid? Letter A, 5 Pascal, B, 50 Pascal, C, 500 Pascal, letter D, 5,000 Pascal. And number 10, why are hydraulic systems useful in machines like car brakes and lifts? Letter A, they reduce friction. Letter B, they store electric energy. Letter C, they multiply force efficiently. Letter D, they increase the speed of motion. So answer key for today's lesson number 37, you need to proceed to our lesson number 38. The answer key for lesson 36, understanding crane, is as follows. Letter number 1, letter C, 6. Number 2, A, 3. Number 3, letter A, 300 Newton. Number 4, C, 4. Number 5, A, 30,000 joules. Number 6, B, 75%. Number 7, C, increasing the number of supporting ropes. Number 8, A, 200 Newton. Number 9, B, pulley and wheel and axle. Number 10, D, 4. And that's it for today's lesson here on Smile Road. If you learned something new today, don't forget to hit that like button and share this video with your classmates. And make sure to subscribe and tap the notification bell so you'll be the first to know when a new lesson drops. This is Sir M, reminding you that learning doesn't stop after the bell rings. Keep asking, keep exploring, and always walk the road of knowledge with a smile. Smile Road, where curiosity meets discovery. Thank you, everyone. See you in our next lesson.